What's up, everyone? It's Justin from Long Beach Mushrooms. Just checking in today. Wanted to give y'all an update on what we're doing. Oh, this is Hurricane Hillary so far in Southern California. It's supposed to get worse tonight, but we'll see. I'm actually getting ready for a class today. We have about 5 students coming in to do a make your own grow kit class. It's a really fun, light class. Pretty much everyone comes in, sees a tour, gets like a quick step-by-step of what we do, and then they get to make their own grow kit. So they get to pick their spawn, what they want to do, or what they want to inoculate. We'll inoculate together in the lab, and then I'll just show them how to take care of it so that they get the best optimal harvest that they can get. So, but I did want to bring you in because there are some new changes to the farm. I think I teased it in the last video, but just some quick updates. The first one is a really painful one. Our mini split air conditioner is out again. So I don't want to show you guys too much, but so our incubation room is not air conditioned right now. Even though it's really gloomy and rainy in Southern California, it's about 80 degrees still. So all of our bags in there, a lot of the ones that we inoculated the last week and a half are all dead. That air conditioner unit has been giving me headaches for a long time. It's under warranty, so we're gonna get it swapped out. We'll get a brand new unit coming in next Saturday, which means, you know, we're just doing what we can for now. The good news is the lab is working though. The mini split unit on the lab is working, so all of our grain spawn is still okay. It's just a lot. We lost a lot of bags in incubation, probably, if I were to guess off the top of my head, probably close to like 500 bags in incubation are gone. It's another hard lesson to learn, but every summer I feel like I learn something and I get better at something. So, but what I really wanted to show you all, so this is our farm, our normal farm, if you've done the tour before. Incubation lab. We have a Thor bagger that we got from Mossy Creek Mushrooms via Mushroom Media online. Seth is awesome. They have a new model that I really want to get one day. We're just not there yet, but it might happen. Pasteurization happens over here. They're in troughs right now. I forgot the exact name of the guy, the farm on Instagram. I think it's Mushroom Connection or something like that. He uses freezer panels to make like a box, and then he can pasteurize things upright. And that's what I really want to do, because I want to get things on shelves, on wheels, and then not have to do the back-breaking labor of loading and unloading those troughs anymore. So that's for the future. Here's all of our substrate. This is where we house them. We buy from Mushroom Media online again. Seth is awesome. That's gonna be a second story one day. We'll probably build a staircase up there, and I just think it's gonna be to house, I don't know, like storage for things. But this is, what's in front of me is what's new and what we've been working on. We'll walk you through the whole process, but we signed the lease next door, and now we have a pass-through. They built this really quick. It took about a day and a half, maybe. The hardest part was they had to rewire this electrical because it was running through the middle of this wall. But now the wall is gone, the electrical is rerouted, and the best thing is we can roll racks and walk straight into our next door space, which we just signed the lease for. So this is a big open space. It's about 2,475 square feet, including the second story and the office space up front. This is gonna be all grow room. So we have a long road ahead of us as far as, you know, I'm gonna grind down these floors. We're gonna paint them with epoxy. We're buying in custom grow rooms. We gotta build those up. We also have to bring in our HVAC guy and do a lot of air conditioning and ducting into those grow rooms so that we have optimal airflow, and then of course the temperatures that we want it. That's all to come, but right now we are operating out of our trusty system of Gorilla Grow Tents. So we're just setting them up as we go because we're closing down our other grow room. Our other grow room is closing down by the end of August. We gotta be out of there. So what we're doing is every time we flip a tent over there, we just break it down, bring it over here. And then these are the bags that we're able to save. They're not great, but they're good enough. They'll grow something. So we'll start loading this tent up next. And then what I imagine is we'll probably maybe utilize the second story or throw a couple more tents down here somewhere We normally operate out of 6 tents, so I would love to get 6 tents up and running over here while we buy time to get all of our construction, the materials shipped in and all that stuff. You know, we're a small business, so we have to keep making money. Like, we can't put everything on pause. We have to keep making money. We have to keep making payroll, paying rent, all that stuff while we do construction. And maybe there could have been a better way to do it, but this is the way that we're doing it. And yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. You know, nothing special with the tents, but we do have mushrooms growing, so that's good. Got some golds, some Italians, Elm Oyster, blues, probably some lion's mane, things like that. Just a quick peek. I don't know if anything's growing. There's a monster Italian right there. These yields won't be the best because they did get heat stressed. They were in the incubation room, which was at about 70 degrees. It's a little bit higher than I wanted, but it was about 70 degrees. And then our AC crashed. Luckily, I was here and I was able to catch it mostly in time. So we took everything out that looked good. We took as much out as we could and put it on this main floor. And then we also have some more stuff everywhere else. But anyways, that's another story. But yeah, this is gonna be our, we actually bought panels from Arcold. Shout out to Desert Moon Mushrooms. You know, they're super easy to work with. There may be a little bit more on the expensive side, but they'll custom cut everything. They'll ship it to our door. They're actually pretty close by here, so it's not gonna take that long to get here. And they're just easy to work with because you know, working with an electrician, an HVAC guy, a general contractor, all that stuff is like herding cats to get everybody on the same page at the same time. And I'm in a bit of a rush, so like things are happening really fast. But Arcold's great because they were able to pretty much change up my order whenever I wanted. And I'm sure other companies can do it too. Arcold's who I went with because I liked what was happening. What we are going to have to do that's a little bit of a pain is we're gonna have to reroute these stairs. Right now, how the stairs work is they go right down into the middle of the floor plan, which doesn't seem that bad because it's against the wall, but what it does for us is, like, as we're walking through this alleyway, right, from that door, and I'll show you that door in a bit, we have to leave more room just so that we can get up these stairs. What I'm going to do is reroute these stairs, so we're gonna demo those stairs completely, and then we're gonna move those stairs to where that window opening is, so it'll come down that way. And what that does is it opens up this whole floor plan for me to turn it all into grow room space. And that's what I need the most of right now is grow room space. Stairway will be there, and then in that back corner we'll have like processing, a walk-in fridge, things like that. Yeah, I will show you really quickly upstairs. There's not much up here right now. These stairs will be gone, obviously they'll be somewhere else. But upstairs is just upstairs. I think we're gonna do some processing up here. We'll do, we'll probably have a lot of our materials stored up here. Maybe, I don't know exactly. Right now, I think we have a dehydrator in here. Yep, dehydrator's in the corner. So we'll probably like dehydrate some stuff up here. We'll probably have a shipping center up here for people who are buying stuff. We do have tinctures, capsules online. We're really excited to roll out a turkey tail tincture pretty soon. It's a wild forage turkey tail strain that our lab tech found, and it's a great grower, so we'll have turkey tail tincture. So a few of those things will be online. Grow kits are obviously online, things like that. So what I imagine up here is just like our shipping center. We'll have a lot of shipping materials and stuff like that. A big table in the middle so that we can get stuff out, you know, things like that. And this is the view from this. This thing's kind of janky. It just slides right out, but it works. And then if I ever wanted to lift something up here, maybe with a pallet stacker or a forklift, I could do that. Probably won't, but the option's there. That's the general floor plan. What you'll see is essentially from this line on will be all grow room, and then processing in the corner, or like a walk-in fridge and all that. But yeah, that's upstairs. Let me take you to the office, and that's essentially it, man. That's it. It's only about, in total, like, let me see, about like 4,400 square feet in total. We are projected to do about 1,000 pounds out of this setup. We were doing 550 pounds a week, and then we are a little bit over doubling our grow space, so hopefully that equates to double the yield. But you know, I got cut off. But like I was saying, we're trying to do 1,000 pounds a week out of here. We're thinking 1,000 to 1,200 pounds a week. With the amount of grow space we have, incubation space we have, we should be able to hit that, and that's on the conservative side. So I'm looking at probably 1,000 to 1,500 pounds a week, depending on the strains we grow, of course, and we'll be mixing it up through the seasons and all that. But this is the office space. Right now we are incubating some things over here because there's air conditioning over here. So we can incubate things and it'll be fine. This I imagine being kind of like a showroom type deal. We'll have products on display, probably a little front desk area. One of our team members said that we should build a terrarium and have like mushrooms growing in there, which I thought was a fun idea. And yeah, we have some more office space over here. My wife's actually running some stuff out of there, which is really cool. She's a physical therapist, so she's she's using that space for that. Oh, forgot to show you, we have a little kitchenette. Nothing big, probably a coffee bar, microwave, things like that. But yeah, man, that's the space. It's exciting times for Long Beach Mushrooms. We are taking one step forward in what we're doing in the mission to grow food where it's eaten. I got a class coming in, so I got to get ready for that. But yeah, I'll be documenting this build as we do it. Hopefully, if I remember, we'll be documenting this build as we do it. And the biggest thing that I've learned so far in this process is just gotta really just take leaps of faith sometimes. I'm the type of person that wants everything thought out, and I want to know the outcome and the results before I start going, and that's not what this has been at all. So it's a big learning curve for me, but I'm excited to take this on because the mission and the purpose of this business is that powerful that I'm ready to take it on, man. So yeah, this is the update of our farm. If there's anything that you want to see, definitely let us know. If you're into any consultations or classes or anything like that, go ahead and hit us up at our email address, longbeachmushrooms@gmail.com. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. We have a lot of content going on over there. But yeah, that's all I got. Peace.